welcome back to Nikki Talks Trailers. I'm Nikki Limo, and today we have some trailers to talk. Today we're talking Pitch Perfect 3, Dunkirk, Planet of the Apes, Polaroid, and Atomic Blonde. Let's talk some trailers. By now you probably know the links to the full trailers are in the description if you want to check them out. I highly recommend it. Let's get started. First up, we have Pitch Perfect 3. If this movie is anything like the first two movies, we're about to see the same movie again. I personally love the Pitch Perfect series. They always make it look so easy to sing and like have friends. So in this movie, it looks like they're older, but they don't want to grow up. It's very hard. They just want to sing. And doggone it, world, let these women sing. I'm really glad they spent the entire second movie passing the torch to a new girl who's basically not in the third movie. I just hope Pitch Perfect 3 is as good as the book. Next up, we have Atomic Blonde. This movie was originally titled 90 Minutes of Sexy Fighting, but then they added dialogue, so they had to change it. By the way, any character that tells the main character to trust no one is the bad guy every time. Calling it. Watching movie trailers makes me feel like I'd be really good at identifying spies. They're always hot, always wearing cool clothes, and always using fake British accents. Next up, we have Dunkirk. Now I'm about Dunkirk with all these trailers about Dunkirk. Can we just watch it already? This movie is based on a true story about war and suffering and death. And Harry Styles is in it, oh my God. This trailer has so many spoilers. We find out the soldier dies, and then the other soldier dies, and the other soldier, guys, save some for the movie. Every time I watch a war movie, I wonder why all the soldiers just don't play dead. That's literally all I would do when I'm not monologuing writing a letter. Next up, we have War for the Planet of the Apes. This trailer starts off with a monkey getting shot on a horse with a crossbow. Need I say more? I'm gonna say more, but I don't need to. Monkeys and people shouldn't fight. Monkeys and people should be doing magic shows together. I'm a little disappointed that our weaponry doesn't advance at all in the future. If I was the future, I'd create a weapon with a facial recognition app, and then I'd target only monkey faces. And I'd also advise humans that kind of have a monkey face to hide during that time period. I'd also create an app that lets you be a mermaid sometimes. Hello, I'm Nikki Limo, I win the future. Here's a conversation I had with my dad recently. They never said what happened to James Franco's character in the first movie. My dad, what if he came back as a monkey? And lastly, we have our trailer of the week, Polaroid. This movie seems like every hipster's worst nightmare. You find the perfect vintage Polaroid camera, and it's haunted with killer demon ghosts, and now you have to use your dumb iPhone like everyone else again. Like how the movie Jaws played on our natural fear of gigantic sharks with 400 teeth, the movie Polaroid plays on our natural fear of taking really bad selfies. I honestly never thought there'd be anything scarier than wasting expensive film until I bought a printer. There should be a horror movie just called Low Ink, and then it's just an amber light that blinks at you. Which brings us to my favorite segment, Caption This. I asked you to caption this screenshot of Polaroid on Twitter, and here's what you said. We didn't start the fire, but we did ignite it, and we're trying to fight it. When you walk outside in LA in July or August, stop, drop, and shake it like a Polaroid picture. My freaking hand's on fire! This new iWatch sucks. Eczema's the worst. This girl is on fire! No, she really is. When your spinners take a wrong turn for the worse in the middle of American history class. And that's all we have for this week's episode of Nikki Talks Trailers. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any future episodes, and also follow me on Twitter at Nikki Limo. I ask you to caption things all the time, and also I just like to pretend I have friends. Is that so wrong? Maybe. Leave me a comment. See you next time.